Oh, I forgot to put on a song. Whoopsie. Sorry there, chat. Give me a little bit longer. Need to... I forgot to change the what do you call it? The thumbnail. My bad, everybody. Oh, hey, Lord of Cheese. Hello, Xavier. Hello, Adolphus. Hello, Pokemon. Again, I'll say hi to you guys in a second. One moment. Okay, we're back. Woo. Yeah, okay. I'll just never get over this mistake here, chat. Anyway, how we all doing today, everybody? Yeah, again, sorry for the impromptu start to this. Today's been a very weird day. Yesterday was a weird day, today's a weird day. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, it's just been a string of weird days. But hey, at least I got Zully out today, so that's good. Let's see. We can't afford shining armor. Oh, I never even changed the title. I'm such a... I am so dumb. Oh, okay. How... what do we title it today, chat? Today I smash Amelia. There. What? It's accurate. The stream is the same pick and tell as the last stream. Thank you for telling me, Pokemon. I am a moron. Alright. Reminder. How hard do I smash? I smash pretty hard. We have to kill Amelia in order to get the Blood Drug Hunter Eye, so that needs to be dealt with. Now, if I was smart, I would buy the missing blood vials. Because I'm not. Out of curiosity, how fast would this take me? Still faster to choose my charging R2. Title same! Ree! I know. So much reading to do today. We don't need to kill Mr. Squidface. Listen, guys, Luke ain't smart. He doesn't have the brain to handle streaming. How is it that you hit me when I hit you? And I don't get any of that back? Hello? I feel robbed. Alright. Ow. Seen that coming. Ow! Man, at least we regen it all. Oh, nice! We got 20 vials, chat! Alright, I'm not gonna use the gun, so... Oh. There we go. There we go. You die. And now, you die. Oh, you graduated! Congrats, Xavier! I hope your graduation party went well. I assume you threw one. Oh, sweet, congrats. Yeah, everyone's giving you congrats. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, chat. You guys are more considerate than me. I didn't notice at first. Are we getting any consent from these guys to kill these guys? Because if not, then that's murder. Congrats, Dolphish. You've realized what type of games Miyazaki likes to make. Okay. Again, last minute. Is there anything that I really, really, really want from Daytime Yarnum? No. 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 Oh. I can think of one thing. Let's quickly grab that, and then we'll come back here. While we're at it. Ow. And he's dead. You know, there's nothing more satisfying than literally killing one guy in a single smash. Just gonna leave that out there. Currently eating Mexican food with my family to celebrate. Awesome! Alright, we go this way. We go this way. This'll work. You actually see the slight lines under the buildings where you can see the skybox below. Once again, the closer you look at From Software games, the more you realize they're put together with duct tape. You gotta really wonder how From Software manages to actually make anything that people want to buy. Truly, a miracle, mystery for the ages. Yeah. Only really up here. For those wondering, the shot I'm trying to get is of the city in the background, right? So you got the city over there, right? Across the little water bit. I think there's water dividing us from that one too. But either way, these are like background places. I just wanted to get a shot. Something like this. Alright, very pretty duct tape. Alrighty. That's the last thing I can think of that I want in this lighting before nighttime. Honestly, with all the money they've been making, we can only hope they imagine what they make next. I'm hoping Armored Core looks really good in trailers, but obviously, Armored Core is mostly like not that zoomed in or that detailed. Plus, you're running around constantly, so we'll see. It looks like their environmental effects, though, have gotten more shinier and prettier after Elden Ring, so that's good. All right, we are currently below the Astral Clock Tower, so this is where the clock face would be. Yes, okay. Again, it would be nice if I had a free cam so I could be able to just kind of look at this stuff like so. But whatever. Alright, so now we start hitting into the Big Ben clock tower that's at the back here as we head behind the Astral, so we're about the beginning of the bridge section. We open this. Bridge section here. There's the door. Note thing. It does make you wonder if they had any ideas for what this text was supposed to be here. I imagine it's supposed to be like sayings and stuff of the church, maybe like Amelia's prayer in the final game or whatever.
And feast upon the old blood. Our thirst for blood satiates us, soothes our fears. Seek the old blood.
have this kind of noted just in case. Remember, chat, we took the shot from here. In case I ever want to do comparisons. Oh, right. Cutscene. Move out. Hello? Oh, wait. Whoopsie. Girl, you are so big. There we go. Ah. This is bullying, chat. This has to be bullying. Yeah, go. Ah, this is bullying, chat. Gold pendant we have received. I've never played a mech game. You're lost, John. There have been a lot of great ones, especially with Armored Core. Now, I'm not saying that they're for everybody, especially Armored Core. But, yeah, it's good. Jesus Christ, that poor girl. Last one I played was on the original Xbox. Is that so, Adolphus? Do you remember the name? I like the laser beams in Armored Core. Yeah, they look very pretty in Armored Core 6. Alrighty, here's the question. Is Vicar Amelia, the only requirement, or do I have to also touch the skull? Oh, sure, it's my first one with Armored Core, that's true. You get to enjoy the most recent one, see what Miyazaki comes up with. I think From Software are going to do a good job. Like I said, I'm expecting it to feel, it's probably going to feel a lot more like Bloodborne with the way that they're handling dodging, and plus you're going to add in, like, the Sekiro, posture meter and stuff into the mechanics and stuff, which seems to be going to be the biggest, this seems to be the biggest addition that FromSoft's going to put into all their, quote-unquote, Souls games, even though Sekiro isn't a Souls title as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, so we'll have to see how that plays out in the long term with their gameplays.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it?
Yeah.
Very well.
Can't remember if I can get a level up from you. Oh, we're going in Vitality, right? Yeah. And, nope, it's not here. Okay. So I have to touch the skull. Alright, I gotta go touch Lawrence's skull. Gotta go give Lawrence head. Okay. Grand Cathedral. Blah blah, okay, we touched the altar. Alrighty, we're back here. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. So the lighting doesn't change here, but it does change up here. Fascinating. Alrighty. Should be enough dark lighting here. This Amelia is actually a bell maiden. She's actually cuter in beast form. Ain't that the truth, Pastor? Hello, my mans. Yeah, they gave up real quick. Yeah, okay, so I don't think we need to do anything else now. I think all we need to do is grab the hunter eye and come back to Odin Chapel. Odin Chapel. Alright, to the chapel we go! What's her lore? I'm thirsty for knowledge. She's the current head of the healing church, at least nominally. There we go. Thank you. Exactly what I needed. Because we can't go from here yet, right? Is there anything I want from here? No. I'm just going to gather up my insight. Yeah. So she's the head of the healing church. She's possibly a blood saint. Teen Sith actually kind of put this idea in my head, and I'm like, ooh, I have to explore this now. Because actually is a really, really good explanation for why Amelia, of all people, was chosen to be put in charge, because she's a blood saint. It's like, oh, that makes absolute sense. And then, she basically, she's also not in control of anything. And she's diseased. And again, that's a great explanation if she's a blood saint on why she has the beast disease, despite, again, her showing no ability as a hunter. Hello there. I already know what your shtick is. And then finally, her big thing would have to be, she turns into a beast right before our eyes. There, that's her lore. Grab me, you coward! Also, did you just pick me up through a tree?
Curse Taphians, their children too.
Oh, wait. We don't need to go through this. Woo! No passageway. That's still there. Again, I find it hilarious that they actually fixed some things. So again, recall that they had the stupid mistaken statue. I think this is the one that's supposed to be the doorway, right? Yeah. This is, I'm pretty sure, supposed to be the doorway, but they took that. But they actually fixed the statue. Ay, ay, ay. Friendly cold blood, yep. Alright, chat, now let's do a survey. So again, pretty normal. We have the, like, typical, like, nightmare-looking stuff. I think these are nightmares of, Mensis / Nightmare Frontier as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure about the plants. I don't remember these being here. These, I recall, the idea was that they were made of, these will only be in not under sunlight. Well, the sun's a bit weird, so I guess we can forgive them for being used this way. Some shards. There's the beast patients. Actually curious how it looked. Eh, we did a little too late. Look at that blur, it's ugly. It's a good idea though. That's how you do it, chat. There we go. More blood vials for us. And they ain't even worth the echoes. Old hunter's gloves up here. Because it's an old hunter, who would have thunk? They don't have a unique model for these guys, right? Let's double check. I'm pretty sure they're just using the same basic model. Yeah, it looks like the standard model. I don't see anything too different. Yeah, I screwed up. I should have not committed to that after he dodged out of the way. I thought I could still get it, but I forgot chip damage exists in this game. Hold me like a great one. Yep, holding me like a great one, that's for sure. So this we might have to ignore as just a, an addition of the nightmare. Why can't he be like the other guy? He let himself get hit. Ow. This guy does not appreciate it. He does not appreciate me at all. Oh, yeah. This is going to be quite the interesting area to tour through. I mean, I don't have to kill anything here. I could just observe. But that's no fun for you guys. You guys want to see me die miserably as I attempt to try to kill these things with a big hammer. I'm actually curious. I can't remember. Do we get chunks from this area? If so, that could actually be very useful for getting our build up. So yeah, we have the normal stuff here. Got him. Blood vials. So again, we see more beast patients in the Cathedral Ward. Plaza. So this is the Grand Cathedral's round plaza, right? So that's the formal entrance to technically the Grand Cathedral. Not really the building, but the property, right? So you go from there, or rather from there, that's the main gate. This one is actually interesting because I think this one's already open when we go through the game, right? Yeah, there's the side alley. So yeah, there's the gate. We go through here. And then, yeah, there's the normal other gate that you can take that takes you all the way up over to that Grand Cathedral. And what we want to do... Oh, we can't see it from here. Yeah, we can't see the other Grand Cathedral from here. Interesting. Yeah, be terrified. Be terrified of the guy who can't kill you with the big hammer. Lots of blood vials. I can't remember, did they always have that shadowy, bloody thing to them going when you hit them? I want to say no, but... Okay, yeah, so they don't have it... There's no way that we couldn't see more of the nightmare from here. We should be able to see the second Grand Cathedral. So yeah, I think the game deloads it from this when you're in this first section. They don't let you see it. Because I know the Grand Cathedral is further than the Odin Chapel, right? Because the lantern we have that leads to the shortcut and all that stuff, like, that's all ahead of us. So, yeah, this is the normal grave thing. I don't remember if this was here. Let our hunter friends take care of all that. Alright, see corpses of the beast patients placed around here by the devs. Kind of giving the idea that there's constantly a fight going on. More twin stones, but not a lot of chunks. Guy goes crazy for his blood. Now he has a boom hammer, which if I recall correctly, is already a creation of the powder kegs. So the powder kegs have to then exist roughly around the time of the research hall then. So yeah, so we have Auto Workshop, which we already know is also stuff that's fairly recent to this era. So probably the powder kegs were just starting out during the time that the research hall experiments were going on. Like they were finally evolving where it was not just auto. There we go. Alright, and then... Oh, that was close. We both whiffed, though, so... But I whiffed twice. I whiffed 3 times. Oh. That was embarrassing, Jet. Absolutely embarrassing. Our boy loves fire. And now he's dead. Die pyromaniac. Interesting. They disappear like in the Hunter's Dream, which I think is fairly unique. A bit interesting, because the Hunter's Dream doesn't exist at this juncture. Did the Sumerians develop their kingdom in the absence of their creators? And if so, did they have some kind of society, even a bunch of subterranean grave watchers? Yes, and yes. I mean, the fact they had a kingdom would tell you there's a society of some sort down there, Adolphus. But yes. The idea was that they were left behind by their creators, quote-unquote. Not really creators, more like their masters. Oh, you're up here. Oh, that's too early. Oh. Nice. Bonk the dog on the head. Bonk the doggo. Yes, yes, go after the beast patients. Oh, that's a faster bullet than I expected. Yes, yes, kill the beast patients. Where the hell? My stamina is such a weakness. I'm so glad you missed. I didn't expect I would hit the chimney. Darn. Ever play Little Nightmares? Yes, actually. The crew camera's cool and all, but did you see the rally on the axe? Yeah, the axe is really good, isn't it, Pastor? Apparently, blunt damage is more rally. I can imagine that. Considering how you might lose lots of HP with those slow attacks, having the pullways combined with a high rally makes it where it's actually worthwhile a lot of times to take risks with the hammer. So I can totally see that. Is it time to smash Lawrence? Are we smashing our way through the furries? It's Ludwig next. No, Pokemon. We're just going to be focusing on giving a tour of this Hunter's Nightmare area proper. I am not going after the furries for just yet. I may switch to my other, my main playthrough, right? With Locurious. And kill Maria so we can go to Fishing Hamlet again. Ow! Meanie. Meanie, meanie, meanie. Meanie, meanie, meanie. Meanie. We'll go this way. Where's the dogs? Oh! Oh! There we go. Dog dead. Woo! Alright, so. Oh. You think you're a big shot now, huh? You realize I'm a weakling? Well, he's dead now. He effed around and found out, I guess. God, this game is so stupid with its jumping. Just end it all. Oh no, chat, I am a hunter who is specialized in killing all manner of beastly prey, and yet I lack the physique to be able to climb this incredibly small ledge. Curse me for being foiled. Alrighty. So where's our buddy up here? Does make you wonder. Nice cutter. So like, are you guys just gonna wait up here, or do you actually have a plan? Oh, now he comes. I see. So it's when you kill the beast patient that he triggers. Oh, of course. Of course that doesn't go through. I could tell you if he was slashing through, he'd be hitting me just fine. Yeah, that's chip damage. But it's more blackish than the one I think we use, so maybe the idea is that this has to do with the nightmare more so than anything. Oh. Oh. Damn. It seems like Luke is getting whipped instead of smashing his way through everything. You didn't say stupid right that time. Apologies. Listen, I can't help that Luke is not the sharpest tool in the shed, okay? He's as blunt as his weapon. This is what happens when we don't have Luke just rush through everything like we did in Central Yarn and actually try to have him fight stuff. He wouldn't have this problem if he was still unarmed. Oh. Yep. Oh no, the crows! They're so desperate for the old hunters. Truly, I've fallen apart. I cannot one-shot crows anymore. I'm feeling it, Chad. I'm feeling the level gap. With more of those guys who will come running out so they can get hit by a giant flaming bowl. Oh. I swear, Luke has the strangest luck. Wait, when did this switch over to you and not the duck? Can they do that? Are they allowed to do that? Shall not go this way. More twin shards. When am I getting my chunks, Miyazaki? Yeah, just gonna leave that over there. Wow! Thanks, asshole. Man, this is animal abuse. Actually, I should probably use these twin stones to upgrade my axe, since that's my secondary, right? Oh, wait, do I not have it equipped anymore? Oh, whoopsie. Well, you know, I'm too lazy to actually, you know, add another weapon. So may as well. Just keep on hammering. Good to know the dogs don't trigger from over here. Also, that guy has my stuff. Doggo. Oh no. I should not have. Come on, give me back my echoes. Oh, of course. And thank you, Beast Patient. You were the excellent distraction. And dead. Perfectly timed, as all things should be.
More blood!
Wow, you didn't even close in. Huh? There we go. There we go. Problem solved, chat. Every problem can be solved with a well-timed smash to the face. I don't know what the dog was doing there, but it worked out, so. Alright. Go on. Oh! You piece of shit. Whatever. You're dead now. What was I doing before? Alright. So I can take shots from up here, chat, in order to get... So I can get shots of the fireball here, then I run up here to trigger these guys, then run back here, and then I get a shot of the fireball coming down. So yeah. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh. Then these guys run in, right? And because they don't trigger right away, we can do this. Right? I can quickly, probably, sit down here. Right. And we know the drill. Alright, so this is what we call hell. And shall we go to shore? Away from hell. Look at all the embers, Chad. I wonder what's burning. What's cooking? Thank you. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you for giving the manifestation of your wants and needs. Your quest for transcendence embodied in the form of the pendant you use to symbolize such. The eyes within the brain. I really appreciate it. You can go back to burning in eternal torment, you fucking monster. Oh, that worked. I could have totally done that if I was faster. That arcade! Ow, that arcade! Chat. The arcade! I just noticed that guy has no gun. Yeah, not all of them have guns. Alright, pasta la vista, people. I'm gonna fade from existence for the comfort of my bed. No problem, Adolphus. You do that. You do that. Whatever makes you comfy. We did. Oh, we never looked. I guess it doesn't matter. We spawned there anyway. Yep, okay. We keep moving, we keep moving, we're moving. We are moving. This way would be to Hemwick, but there's no Hemwick right now. Thank you for getting my echoes back. Funny how those guys are technically on the same team and can't hurt each other, apparently. Alright, now we're in the next part. Now! See, we should totally be able to see the Grand Cathedral, at least the towers from the other side of the chapel. Anyway, but now we see, okay, there's the chapel again, right? This bridge... Which bridge is this one, chat? I think this is the main Great Bridge, right? Where you fight cleric beasts. I don't recall. I don't recall this on the regular bridge. Well, honestly, why the hell do you have windows on your little spires on your bridge? It's kind of pointless, if you ask me. There's our dead horse. Oh, wow. I see, the traps are deadly. So we see the River of Blood now. But there's another Great Bridge, or is that instead the sewer bridge? I have to double check. I don't know. But yeah, I'm seeing a few potential for shots. Without really anything for Hunter's Nightmare specific. Maybe I'll know something when I go back looking over the reference images, but I'm not seeing too much we need from this area. Are you kidding me? Whatever. And correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I can't remember if this is actually a Nightmare of Mensis or not. I know the graves are. That I keep sure of, right? And so while the graves in the Nightmare of, well, I should say Nightmare Frontier, may be representative of actual graves that existed in Loran, I think we can say pretty confidently these just are symbolic of all the hunters that are dead, right? As part of like Costa's like twisted papery for all of them. Haha. I think I will. Alright, let's get that same shot, but this time when the gun's shooting. Dang. This is gonna take a while. Oh, it looks awful, Chad. It looks awful. Okay, no, that's actually not even the effect. Okay, good. I'm gonna be like, God, if that's the effect, it looks awful. It's not even online. Dang it. God, getting gunshots is... Oh, did that one go through? No. Man! We almost had it here, right? You can start seeing it, but the effect is just... There's this weird fog on the hill. Alright, so... I just gotta get lucky. That that, or you know what, we'll do this. I'm always loath to do this, chat, because I don't know how it affects the quality. Let's just take, cool little smoke effect they do. Alright. That should be enough. Again, you go figure how pressing a button on the floor here makes this mobile turret shoot. I certainly don't know how any of this shit works. Okay, now that go bad. So there's the wall thing. Go down here. Yeah, this has to be the main bridge, because I don't recall this being anywhere except the Great Bridge. Oh? Oh no! Powder Kings! Now, if I recall correctly, you guys have normal corpses? Yeah, you have normal corpses. You don't have to support hearing corpses like your regular hunters. Which has always been weird, but I guess it kind of makes sense because you just kind of retextured Yarn a mob. Or was it being lazy if that's the case? Alright, so let's wait until he does it again. Oh, he's gonna just go. Yeah, we get it. You want your blood now. I want my blood and I want it now! Cute brainworm rotting, musical number. Alright, go on. Go on. Go on, boyo. Why did you stop running? In any other situation, he'd be like, yes, I must run. Like that. God, this AI. Confusing me. And of course, modern Yharnam doesn't have that artillery for some reason. Yeah, apparently they didn't bother importing more or making more. They just decided, nope. What would we ever need this for? Yeah, this is again one of the problems with From Software storytelling. Sometimes they come up with ideas after the fact. You kind of gotta hope it really makes sense when you put everything together. Their development process can be quite a little bit quicker. It works from blood tendency. Oh. Blood tendency. Is that, I assume you're referencing, like, Demon Souls World tendency, but I'm not exactly sure how that works. You just mean online, Pastor, or is there some mechanic I don't know about? Or are we talking about, like, blood tinge or whatever? I guess you could talk about that. Oh. Yeah, so then we get down to the River of Blood, right? So the River of Blood goes under the bridge into the underground cave thing. You got all those people who transformed into that. Right, so we got this clinic. Dead. He's dead, Jim. Delayed Molotovs. Ooh. Oh no, chat. Let's change up Luke's attire. Oh, I never mind. I don't have the full set. I can't go full bling without the chest piece. I actually forgot where you actually picked that up. Another hunter corpse. You. Dead. Now we know how this goes, right? He's dead, we know. Uh-huh. Boom! And Miyazaki being Miyazaki, he makes sure that item there is the boom hammer. Just to really drive the comedic point home. Uh-huh. Right, so we go down here by Gilbert's house. What do we find? Beast blood pellets. And up the staircase from this corpse with the beast. Actually, this is a hunter corpse. Yeah, this is a hunter corpse. Up here. I wonder if Meph has shots of this person. Somewhere. So we've got. Yeah, nothing we can go down here. Similar to the shots that we have of some of the Chalice Dungeon enemies that kind of just hang around. I was very happy to see Sir what's his name? Oh yeah, Sir Gremia. Be able to get some good shots of that for my choir thesis. Always appreciated. Huh. Shortcut first, chat. Oh. Oh.
More blood!
We go down here. This long hallway that really doesn't make any sense when you think about it. To Simon. We open our way through Simon. Simon, did you close the door on me? That wasn't very nice. There we go. Yeah, like I have my doubts that this actually existed. Especially when they don't even have the statues here, it's just the empty pedestals. Yeah, I feel like empty pedestals are meant to signify when it's like a placeholder, and it's more with the reality. Because even like the lower church, the lower church that they have, actually it's right there, I think that, no, that's still Odin Chapel. Lower church is over here, yeah, this building, uh-huh. Yeah, there it is. So, like, even this lower church building here, that has a lot of stuff that's changed up the decorations and things, but still makes you go, oh, okay. That's, that makes sense for the time period that this would be in, right? Again, interesting they use hunter corpses for constable gear that we'll be picking up, giving the implication that these are the constables, and therefore that the constables were dragged into the nightmare as quote-unquote hunters. Again, I find that very interesting, considering the fact that only Volter can honestly be considered a hunter in the truest sense, and that he's actually, you know, killed the beast while the rest of his guys got killed pursuing the beast. But just the fact that they were actively trying to kill it has allowed it to be considered that they are hunters as far as Goss's ghost is concerned. Which, hey, who might argue with the vengeful spirit who isn't fully aware of herself? That was just for catharsis. Okay, I'm really curious how much damage I do to these guys. I really want to only get one at a time if I can. Also, yeah, this has to be the sewer bridge, because again, I don't recall the Great Bridge having this simple fencing. So I have to go back, I guess, and see. Let's see. Nope. Doesn't pop. Hoping to pop his cherry, but no luck there. That is one thick gut. Alright, then we start seeing, as we head upriver, we start seeing the faces with the statue stuff, like in Nightmare of Mensis. The idea being is that this is the older blood, you know, that's vengeful, cursed, blah, 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 blah. It starts forming these towers as we go upriver. So, like, over here is the newer blood. So it hasn't formed that shit yet. You've got to be kidding me. How do you sense me? God, I hope none of you pick it up. FromSoft problems? Cue the fanboy rage. Oh no! I've been cancelled by the FromSoft community. Blood tendency. It's a Snack Covenant meme. Oh, I see. I clearly need to read up on my Sinclair lore. I do not know enough about the Sin lore. Clearly, I need to see all their podcasts so I can get every little meme they've made about this series. Oh. Moving down here. Oh no, I don't see a chat. That's never a good sign. What about the rest of them? Where? Oh, you have it. That's good. That's lovely. Yes, yes, run. Or throw explosives. Come on. Oh, that was a miserable decision. Wait, I cannot go up this way. Why do I keep thinking I can? I keep doing this every time we play this. Alright, we go this way. Get some full blood. So now we're in the sewer section. Oh, gosh, this is not the way. Yeah, you do that, Chris. This is what hell looks like, chat. Dogs, crows, and old hunters. Yeah, we know, Simon. I'm not talking to you. You close your doors on me. I do not appreciate that in this house. Recognize that architecture. Oh god, being chased down by a bloodlinger. Should my life be any more health? Oh wait, that's right, I have this up ahead. Thank you. I was about to be like, when are you gonna give me my... I jumped over it and the game said no, I deny you. Just don't shoot me. Don't shoot me, and God help me if you learn how to climb ladders. Don't worry, blood-drunk hunters lose the ability to cognitively consider what a ladder is. They just can't process it. It's just a piece of metal that they can't use to kill beasts or other hunters who are blood-drunk like them. I was not expecting that. Wow. Now we know what the cave is like, so I don't think we need to go in there, though I bet you that's where my blood, not rocks, blood chunks are. My little bloodstones. I'm sure I went the wrong direction to get me a bunch of chunks. So it doesn't seem like he likely to use doors. I see him more as a person who got in through a window or a roof. That is true. A spy like him definitely seems like he'd be the type to be like, I should slip in through the roof and break his leg on the drop down. Because he thought it would be cool. He thought he could be the eminence in shadow. God, I can't wait for season 2. Bye, 26 days. Well, so far, chat, I've not noticed anything that I'm like, God, I really missed something that I really should have included, or in my outline for Hunter's Nightmare. So far, all the stuff, at least in this opening section, I've done, and I've covered Fishing Hamlet pretty thoroughly, even when we lost some of those images because of stupidity. Because I forgot to hit delete instead of copy. Yeah, I want to copy to my USB right into the trash can. Ay. We know that's not going to lead to anything good, so let's just get our shortcut open. So we find a second plaza over here. Kind of see with the way I highlight this in my healing journals, where you're like, okay, so you got the pots, characteristic pots. You don't have the guys set up here, these statues. Instead, you have a bunch of the other statues performing worship and stuff. Like, so, like, all this really makes sense in the context of the period before the old York incident. what's that? You might be Chunks. Yeah, Chunks. Someone Henriette. No, I'd rather. So that's where you come from. My man thinks he's Batman. Dude, you're not Lord Shadow. I'm sorry. You can't pull this off. Nails lots of stuff I... Nice. Oh. Forgot about you. Whirligig song. Oh. Yeah, I was not expecting you. I was gonna kill him. Alright, so we go through here. Yeah, we still see the normal bridge. Now, the funny thing is, when you actually go to the clock tower, that, you know, the proper... Also, it's funny that the bridge is actually taller than where the face of the clock tower is. So, like, when we visit Maria, right? Like, the idea is that the bridge is, like, here-ish as far as levels go. So that way we can go inside of the tower. But here they put it even above that. I find that very funny. But yeah, when you go actually to the bridge proper... and actually look back up at this tower, you'll see it's no longer a normal clock like it's always been and why it makes sense in lore to be, but they suddenly make it another astral clock tower. It's like, what? Now, granted, no one's ever going to look back and up for that very, 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 like, awkward look at that tower, but, like, I do find it funny that someone actually modeled that, and they made that decision. It's like, what? Was the existing model not good? I don't understand. Blood vials. Stop looking at Henriette. I don't like it. Go back to Yahar'gul. See, now these guys I can understand being considered, or girls, whatever they are. I can understand what they're, I understand why they would be considered hunters, right? You can easily see them having gone after a beast, experimented on it, torn out its eye, you know, the works. Some of the other stuff, though, the game has. Very odd. Pebble. Again, I assume that this is a joke of being like, oh, look, eyeball, and then the eye collector comes up from behind while you're like, oh, look, a thing, and then grabs you, right? So again, this is a lot of Miyazaki making ha-ha jokes. More sewer stuff, which kind of fits with what we're seeing beyond that cave, right? God, that damage is abysmal. That's just embarrassing, Chad. How did not Batman even get up there? It must be the drunk people power to do the impossible when you have no inhibitions yet. He just scaled the brick wall, right? Like, he just dug those fingers in between each little tiny brick and just climbed his way up there. It really is one of those things where it's like, what? Did you, like, scale down from a rooftop or something so you could just wait up there in case a beast came by? Ay, ay, ay. You think about trying the whirligig? Is it a strength weapon? Maybe. I'm having fun with Big Hammer Smash, but what does Whirligig require? It requires me to invest, I think, one more only in, yeah, two more into skill. Okay. Do I want to go into more skill just so I can use a sword? I mean, I'm done with, yeah, the Whirligig. I don't know. I already have a lot. I'm done with strength for the time being, at least. Like, I'm not going to go too much higher than 50 right now. I'm wasting blood vials, by the way. Maybe. Out of curiosity, what's it like not being able to use a weapon in Bloodborne? I think it's such a weird thought to me. Oh, the game just doesn't let you. Okay, whoops. I guess that's one way to not have to do animations for something. Not let you equip it, period. Beast Cutter, though. Beast Cutter, though, chat. That's a faster strength weapon. Not gonna lie, chat, I'm liking it. Yes, it gets an S in strength when plus 10. That's cool. So it is something worth considering. For now, let's upgrade. Hunter's Axe we're putting on the bench. Need more chunks. I need more shards! Actually, I need more echoes so I can... Okay, we know how to get more echoes. And no, I'm not thinking about using my blood. Are you kidding me? We all know what I can sell. Tempering blood gems. Blood attack. I do not care about blood attack in this. Yeah. Don't care about blood attack. Actually, what's my weapon I'm using? You could benefit from that. Yeah, so we'll keep the triangle boy. Thrust attacks? No. Strength scaling? Too low. Physical attack up. Physical attack when full HP? That could be useful. Oh, there aren't that many gems I picked up. You learn something new every day. I love how it's also like a sloppier version of, what's it called? The... What was that? But it's a sloppier version of the threaded cane. Beast Cutter. Yeah, now we can do twin bone shards more. Okay. Very well, I shall use this. I need more twin stones! Ree! Add slow poison effect though. It's like, I guess it can poison, maybe. Maybe once in a blue moon. Wait. Wow, this weapon's actually very limited, huh? Cool to know. So, what can I do to increase this damage? Not too much, honestly. The backstep R2 on Beast Cutter is my R. Okay, let's try that. Okay. I see you need this. What? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty unique. We don't have Threaded Cane, right? So we can't compare. I don't remember what Threaded Cane's backstep attack was. That's interesting. Let's see. So we have a Worthy Game that gives us Essence Strength, so that's going to be something we'll have to think about. For now, though, we also have this as an option. Let's see what it can do. No, Cathedral Ward. Oh, yeah, we have to go here. Because I'm going to check the cave now for blood chunks. Oh, let's go here. Nightmare Church is mostly for the Ludwig boss battle. Alrighty. Alright, boys, I'm here to test out your weapon on you. Hope you don't mind. Still requires 5 minutes. Me trying to use the backstep R2 against a ranged enemy. Not the smartest. Not the smartest move. Alright, so we're going to take a look around the bridge too. See if I'm making sure I'm not missing anything where it's like, okay, there's something in this environment I absolutely need to include in the analysis. Hunter's Nightmare definitely feels like it's going to be a shorter one though. It only has like 3 sections really. Which is relatively short for a supplementary, even on the longer side. Like, compared to, like, Zully. Zully was 5 pages. I'm thinking Hunter's Nightmare might be 7 at most. And I'm being very, very generous with that estimation. Go on. Oh. That is such a weird... It doesn't even work all the time. There we go. Oh, that was too close, huh? Didn't get to stand up. Probably not the best test case scenario against a lot of high-level enemies, but the moveset's feeling a little clunkier than I would like. But we'll try it against like normal enemies next time. For now, I definitely see the potential. It's backstep R2 though. It's definitely what? Yeah, Pastor said weird. Definitely. Hello there, sir. Bye-bye there, sir. Goodbye, sir. Oh, sir. Oh. No, sir. No problems whatsoever. No, sir. Oh. What's this chat? Yeah, blood chunks. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, with the infinite Gatling gun ammo. Didn't last time we actually lost him by just going around this block multiple times? I recall that being a thing. God, he has so much HP though. chat. Boss fight incoming. The real boss fight of this game, harder than Amelia. Out of curiosity, how long can you actually go with that Gatling gun as a regular player? I'm actually kind of curious if you can do it as long as this guy does it sometimes. With like a full stack of bullets, obviously. Let's include like bullet bullets too, so you have like 25 total. This is not gonna be easy. Bloodborne has not been announced for PC as of 22nd of May 2023. Good tweet, yep. What is that? The Bloodborne on PC Bloodborne on PC Twitter account or what have you? God. Don't we all know it? Sony could make tons of money selling Bloodborne on PC, or they could continue to be absolute bitches and refuse to do anything with the IP. They're not even thinking of coming out with another crappy comic. Not very long. Kind of defeats the appeal of a Gatling gun. Yeah. That was what I was afraid of. I was like, this is one of those ideas that works really great when you think of an NPC with infinite ammo, but really sucks outside of that situation. Well, you're too much of a pain to deal with. I'm sorry, buddy. Amygdalin on. Say it ain't so. Yeah, I only need to get one more and then we can die. Yeah. Death. Glorious death. Oh, and I'm getting my echoes back? Chat. Is it Christmas already? Thank you, baby Jesus. Awkward. I wonder why Sony's doing that to Bloodborne. Apparently, I'm gonna assume that they just have, with all the other projects they're doing, they just don't think about it. Like, they just don't think about anything from software related. But you think one suit in corporate would be like, hey, you know what? Elden Ring made 50 million copies. Don't we own an IP? And we just came out with a big remake on Demon Souls? Now, maybe the Demon Souls remake was really a bust or something. Like, maybe it just didn't sell as well as they were hoping for. I don't think it was a flop or anything, right? I think it sold pretty well. But maybe, I don't know, maybe for the expenses it cost or whatever, it didn't sell as well as they were hoping. And, so they've kind of shelved any ideas of doing more, like, remakes or remasters or anything with Bloodborne or any IP from FromSoft they own. Maybe that's it. That's the only thing I can think of. I feel like they're really missing the potential, though. It's not like you have to do as much work to put the game on PC as it would take to remake it or remaster it even. Well, I guess you kind of want to remaster it for PC, so I guess in that regard, okay, yeah, it takes a little investment. But if we have it right to believe, as Lance and others have shown us, not only is the PC build already done, it's very easy to then make it a 60 FPS build. So it wouldn't take that much of a time investment either. You could get it out cheap. You just need to sign the corporate contract, signing over the rights to the PC build that the devs at FromSoft own over to Sony so they can publish it. Amygdala Armor is a cool moveset. Charge R2, transform, and normal double charge R2. Yeah, I remember testing this out, I think on stream. I can't remember if we did it on stream proper or not, but yeah, it's a very cool moveset. Oh, yeah! Big smash. And then you transform it. Damn. I think the idea is this supposed to be a mini Amygdala arm, right? Kind of hard to tell. To be fair, artist is probably getting very creative, and he was told, yeah, I can make it. Very cool. Very neat. Yeah, just so cool being able to see how this thing works. Transform versus not transform. Yeah, it's not a body or anything. It's just the... It's just hard to figure out, like, what the anatomy of this is supposed to be compared to, like... It's supposed to be, like, a tiny amygdala? Unless the idea is that... Oh, maybe... Wait. Let's get a closer look at this, chat. Maybe we have it all wrong here. How do I... What's a wall that's facing the sun so I can... Here we go. Maybe that's supposed to be a torso? And the arm section that's being referred to is just that long tendril bar part? Maybe? Maybe. I have to look at it again at concept art and see if there's anything I noticed. Demon's Souls Remake sold 1.4 million copies since September 2021. When was that update? I don't see any more recent stats on it. What was the date of that stat? Or is September 2021 like the actual date of when that was posted? Because the game came out in November of 2020, if I recall correctly. So that being the case, we should see... Oh wait, well, there's no way this is going to be able to do any damage against that. Okay, yeah, let's head back. Now, first, anything I'm noticing? No, there's the clinic. It's there. Great Bridge, Sewer Bridge. Nothing special there. Odin Chapel. Yep, okay. I think we've done enough surveying of this area. Next time, maybe later this week, we'll go check out Fishing Hamlet on my other accounts. It'll just be an easy kill of Maria. I say that, and then Maria's gonna be like the toughest foe I've ever fought or whatever on New Game Plus. She was pretty easy last time we fought her. Oh, like from its release up until September. Okay, yeah. So like up till September 2021. So as of September 2021, it sold 1.4 million. If I recall correctly, it came out in November of 2020. So that means it sold 1.4 million within 3 months. I mean, that's not bad. But it's not great either, to be honest. For how expensive the remake must have been to get all that graphic and stuff, they probably were hoping they would get, in 3 months, closer to 3 mil in sales numbers. Or maybe 4 or 5 mil. I could totally see that being the case. Now, is that realistic? I don't know. But especially after Elden Ring released to such a redonkulous numbers. I think it's possible. Fortify. Alright, so we got 3 down here. We need 2 more in order to get the upgrade again. But nice. Our numbers are going up, chat. We can get ourselves up to 9. Alright, so let me think. Anything that I could possibly be missing when it comes to Hunter's Nightmare? So we saw what we can get shots of for the fireball, but I can get that at any point. I don't need it, like, right this moment. It'd be just kind of nice to have for maybe Yarnum or Healing Church. I can't remember which analysis benefits from those shots more. Probably mostly Yarnum. And then... Lower Church we got for Healing Church. Odin Chapel we don't need. Doesn't have anything of value worth investigating more. There wasn't anything in the background that was really interesting, and there weren't any small details in the area itself, because it's mostly just copy-pasted assets, right? I saw some beast corpses I keep forgetting exist, so that's good. Nobody buying that D-make. 3 months? No, that's about 10 months. Oh, September 2021. Wait, you're right, John. My brain had a fart. For some reason, I was thinking September was like February or something. Yeah, no. Yeah, my brain worked backwards there. Yeah, that's 10 months. Yeah, that's close to a year. So close to a year, and it sells only about almost 1.5 million copies. Yeah, that I wouldn't say that's a flop necessarily, but that definitely seems like, okay, maybe they broke even. That definitely doesn't feel like it was a huge profit. Well, it was also a console exclusive, so that's limited it for people. Yeah, especially when you consider people buying PS5s and stuff like that. So that might have been where Sony made bank off of it, out of drawing people to actually buy their PS5s, and they made more money off of the profits from, you know, how ridiculously expensive a PS5 is. So that could be it. So it might be worth even more than that. But like I said, it's speculation, but that's the only, like, rational explanation I could have for why any corporate suit hasn't been like, hey, you know what would make lots of money? Releasing Bloodborne on PC. Low cost to us. We've already made as much money as we can off of it on PS5 and stuff, so, like, let's just throw it on PC. Like, it's not like Bloodborne on PS5 is the hugest draw to buy a PS5, especially when you can just, you know, buy a PS4. Alrighty. I thought it through, chat. I can't think of anything else that we're missing, so I think we're gonna call it here. Next time will probably be the fishing hamlet. So we'll do Maria and we'll start looking around there. But it's only if I see, like, some images where I'm like, oh, you know, I don't think I've got everything I need for fishing hamlet already. I think I have, though. I think I covered that place so thoroughly last time when we first did the Let's Play. I think we got it. Yeah, the fact that it came out during the hardest time to find a PS5 probably affected sales quite a bit. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It might see more sales nowadays, that's possible. Like, again, like, I'm technically a late buyer, right? But I think the bigger problem for Sony is, one, they need to make PS5s more available. So that way people can, you know, actually, you know, use their service and buy games. And two, they need to start promoting those games again. Right now, Demon Souls, I think, is used in a lot of promo material and stuff, so I guess that's a good sign. But that's about it. Anyway, yeah. We're gonna end it here, chat. Thanks so much for joining me. Love y'all. Peace!